Okay, I'm here to demonstrate the serial connections that are connecting to my computer, so that will go to power shared, and the window power share has opened. So that will protect. Let's start. Let's name and name. So I'll be discussing about two spores. So it is a TCP and local address. So post 88, which is under the local address, is for HTTP, and it is for web browser, but it is non-secured, so HTTP. So at this present moment it is listening. Then I come to post food and 43, it is HTTPS, and it is of secure browser. It is also under encrypt, and browser is well secure. So we now we have discussed about the TTP, the 80 and post 80 and the post 443. Now, so now we are going to the services. The services, so I will get service. The services, it never expire. So I will type get service and press enter. Never is not to go. Never is not to bury it tonight. So the services, these are the services that are running. These are the services that are running. Some of them that are stopped. So I'll be looking at the DHCP cloud. The DHCP cloud. This DHCP cloud is responsible to obtain an IP address automatically. So it is a responsibility, and it is running. So I will discuss about the remote access. So here is a remote access, and it is for routing and remote and tester. So it is there to connect other computers, other access to the system. So we close it. So as we are in here, I will tell I will be looking for the fire, going for firewall, which is the protection and the instrument, the protection instrument within the computer system. So we are going to do the inbound rules and the outbound rules. So this is the inbound rules I have already created, and two rules. So I just want to show the step. So in creating a, we come to new rules, and then we come to post. From post we come to next. From next we come to the fifth data in post. So this is the post number that's in post, and we click next. Now we have to allow, we say we are allowing connection. So these are the domain, the privacy, the public. So we next, and why this is something, so this one is allow and allow TC allow TCP port TCP port 5.5,000. So that's in press finish. It's so if I want to disable A, I disable A from right click. I disable A. If I want to enable A, I enable A back. So let us go to Urban. Urban, it is the same process. I can see I have, and it's only two. Let's create two posts. So I'll come to new, from new, and I'll come to port, because it's not program I'm trying to allow. It is supposed to come to the post. The TCP post, so it's 5.0.0.0.0, and I allow A again next. From then I allow, because I'm not blocking, I allow, and allow. You must specify the rule name. Okay, come to the rule. Okay, it's an errand. Okay, yeah, now come the same thing. Allow TCP port 5.0.0.0.0. So now it's finished, and you can see the post is running. So if I want to disable A, I press disable. When I want to enable A, also enable it. So this is done for this, for the firewall. So I come back to schedule the task schedule, to set to schedule and or specific tags. So I'll come to task scheduler. Okay, here's it. I open it because I want to schedule a task. So in doing it, will so in I have scheduled a lot of tasks. Yeah, so this is create basic tags in the database, create basic tags. So I'm waiting for it to, so it asking for the name. So the name is daily Windows update check. Daily Windows daily update check. So what next? Let's go next, and it's a daily, and this is the date I'm setting as this start date, and the time that is on, so I can adjust the time. So let me just put 5 p.m. if or day, so that press next. So it is a program that I want to start. So now this is, so what I'm like doing here. So the program I want to start, which is PowerShare. PowerShare. So what is the argument here? The argument, so I have already done it, but I just want to I'm just want to like they show you guys the step that I use to clown. network, 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 network. So this is it. So the argument here is on. So clan start skin. So I press finish. So reason why I say error here because I already created this syntax. I created so an error has occurred. This one has because I created is I've already created. So I just wanted to show you guys how it is. So I'm very much grateful for this video and the steps that when went through command line I press I enter command I enter next start and I know to receive all of the connections and I talk about put 80 and put full 43 and I also look at the services that were running and get service and talk about the DACP clan which is there to request and IP address automatically and then I talk about remote access which is there to do remote desktop connection then I also went for the firewall I talked about I created and these are created and rules, the inbound rule and the outbound rules. Que allowing post fifth allowing post 500 and 50,000 and outbound. So then later on, I created task scheduler. So I'm very grateful. Thank you.